Okay, good people of the internet. I'm here today to give you guys uh, some great news when it comes to Batman versus Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which which will be premiering on digital May the 14th and will be released on Blu-ray on June 4th. But guys, the news that I have to share with you on, on, on the movie today is that it did actually have its world premiere at WonderCon this year, and from what the overwhelming vast majority of people are saying about it, this movie is quoted to be one of the best releases from DC in quite a while. In fact, even IGN gave it that exact rating. Um, but 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 the real piece of news that I have to share with you guys about the movie today is that um that there was a panel at WonderCon 2019 this weekend, Sunday to be exact, where where the entire, well, most of the cast, as well as the directors of the movie, basically all but confirmed that there will in fact be a sequel to Batman versus tmnt. Because guys, now for those of us that have not seen the panel yet, just type in WonderCon 2019 and Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles panel should pop right up. And during the course of the panel, guys, that they do talk about the fact that this movie has actually been in development since early 2017. That's right, people. That's how long DC and Nickelodeon has had to keep this project under wraps. And supposedly that there were over 30 people working on this one animated movie, and to add to the cast, supposedly parts of this movie were actually animated by world-class animation teams over, excuse me again, in Korea. So guys, this movie has been in development for over 2 years, since 2017. That's how long the directors and cast have had to keep this movie quiet. And like I said, throughout the entirety of the panel, the entire cast pretty much all but confirmed that there will in fact be a follow-up to the first Batman vs. TMNT. And if you truly want the smoking gun piece of evidence here, that there is an after credit scene of Super Joker and Super Poison Ivy rising up from the wreckage of the last building that Batman and the Turtles destroy. So guys, yes, there will eventually be a sequel to Batman vs. TMNT, but I have a feeling that sequel will strongly depend on the success of Batman versus TMNT's DVD sales. But guys, if most critics and even the few and even the small group of people that got to witness its birth at WonderCon this year, they are saying that this movie is absolutely 100% sound, and I especially like the fact that for the most part it is serious, and the the main driving force behind the comic relief points of the movie are supposedly done by no one other than Michelangelo himself. So guys, this movie feels like it's going to give the Turtles, but Mikey in particular, a full-on return to his classic traits. Although it doesn't matter whether it's 87 Turtles, 03 Turtles, 2012 Turtles, or dare I say it, 2018 Turtles. Michelangelo, Mikey's gonna always be the guy that brings sort of he's always gonna be the one. He's always gonna be the guy to sort of relieve the tension that goes on between Raphael, Donnie, and Batman. And supposedly, guys, the fight scenes in the movie are absolutely breathtaking, and it even does a superb job of distinguishing Batman's fighting style from the Ninja Turtles. But the main point of this video, guys, is if you want the all but confirmed sequel that the panelists talked about, we have to make sure that we go out and support this thing like crazy, because if that many people, including the critics, are saying that this is truly one of DC's finest hours in recent years, then that means it should be worthy of that sequel. And yeah, guys, but again, according to spoilers from people that actually did get to attend WonderCon this past weekend, supposedly there is a scene of Joker and Poison Ivy rising up from the building where Batman and the Turtles had their last altercation with Joker and the rest of the villains in the movie. So that all but confirms a sequel, guys. So again, let's all be prepared for something I feel that will be truly special. Batman versus tmnt will be available on digital and most likely KimCartoon.com beginning on May 14th/15th for Kim Cartoon, but support the living shit out of this when it gets released on June 4th of 2019.